Yes, a very good evening. It is exactly 5 p.m. It is another Tuesday that we are talking about, and of course, it gets to be the time of startup talk. And I'm Sankara Berohanga. You're still watching EAT TV. Every Tuesday, 5 p.m., we have a deal to make. We are talking about businesses and usually startups. Previously, we defined startups as any venture, any business venture that might not have celebrated their maybe 5th birthday, but also with staff moderately, not more than 10. That is a business that we believe falls under the category of the startup. And I'm standing right next to, I would say, someone is going to tell us what this is called. For now, I do not know. It is something that has at least a brand called Soft Codes. You need to repeat after me, Soft Codes. I'm glad you're doing that. Now, right here, what I remember in my IT class is, I don't know. I don't remember. But is this, okay. At least I can read codes. And as far as I can remember, this is the language that we use to create mobile applications. Just like, sorry, let me respond to this. Now, if you have WhatsApp on your phone, then it was actually coded or programmed. We are hosting Kings of Codes in Mbarara City, and in case you're planning to build your mobile application or software or web system, then you're home. You need to call a friend to watch this, and if actually at the end of this video still you could share the link to this colleague of yours that is planning to build a mobile application, build software or web system. I won't be taking longer. I will just call this break, and when we return, we are coming back with the king himself. I'm talking about the king of codes.
You're watching EAT TV, empowering you. Yes, it's time to surprise those planning to intrude into your property today with surveillance systems like CCTV cameras, spy cameras, hidden cameras, or biometric systems like fingerprint access, GPS car tracking systems, attendance and access control systems, intercom systems, entry point security systems, security alarm systems, and more. Have yours installed today by HomeScan Uganda Limited, the only tested and trusted providers of home or office security systems installation and maintenance in Mbarara and beyond. Call us on our hotlines today on 0485 444 107 or 0392 156 449 or mobile number 0774 227511.
Thank you very much. Right there, HomeScan tells you they have those products that you just saw. They're kings of systems. We are talking about security systems. We're talking about CCTV. We're talking about different of them. HomeScans that you just watched their advert. They are the guys behind all that you just saw. And in case we're living in a bomb scare period, trust me, you need to run there and grab yourself metal detectors. That will be a deal. But talk about tech. Could there be some security options that one can actually solve with just a mere code on phone? Now with me here is a king from Soft Codes. You're welcome. I won't say your name. Say hi to the viewer and tell them your name.
Hello everyone, nice to be on EAT TV today.
Yes.
And I'm glad to be granted this opportunity to speak to you about Soft Codes.
Yes.
My name is Zed Mifule. Most people just get confused because of that name.
No, your two names are all controversial.
Yes.
Let's first begin with Zed.
Zed. So everyone calls me Zed. Anywhere you go, I'm called Zed.
He's a gentleman of letters. If you could see here, the word at least as WW, and we used to hear that as Warida or Fida. But again, Basaja Mivule is another brand name in the country, so I don't expect a Mivule to be actually easy. But that said, let's talk about this child here called Soft Codes. Me and my viewer who are just seeing this for the first time, what's Soft Codes?
Basically, Soft Codes, it was started on the foundation of software development. With software development here, we shall talk of customized software.
Yes.
We develop mobile apps, websites. So basically, a client, whatever he wants, we are here to simplify for them. That's why we called it Soft Codes. Mostly guys, when they are studying,
yes,
when they are learning anything in particular, they will tell you that codes they are very hard,
especially for computing students.
For computing students. But to we who ventured in this business and wanted to simplify the lives of Ugandans, solve some certain problems, we came up with Soft Codes. Here, name it your website, mobile app. Which problem do you want to solve? We shall code it for you softly. You'll just notice it when it's done.
No hassle, yeah?
Yeah.
No hassle. Now he says if you need a mobile application, then you need to come around. But it also talks about web systems. Now I saw, what's your tagline, like the slogan?
The slogan,
yes,
we turn ideas into products.
Very, very, very wonderful. And you talked about students, so computing students. In 2013, I'm sorry, by the way, hi must guys. Yeah, in 2013, we carried out at least a random survey and found out that in only 3 projects, like final year projects, were actually out there in the market working, and the rest were very beautifully written, and prototypes were very fine, and those guys got A's and they graduated with, I don't know, first class. But at the end of the day, these ideas and these solutions are not out there. Should I believe that regarding your slogan, you are here to help such students?
Yes, any student that has an idea,
yes,
we have them develop that idea, given that they have their certain ideas and ideologies. So we have to implement that, help them reach their targets. Someone will come here and tell you, I want to develop a Matoke app.
Yes.
You will ask yourself, Matoke app, what does it do?
Very crazy ideas we used to think about.
Yes.
I had Kagodo app, for example. What would Kagodo app do, for example?
Someone tells you Matoke app,
yes,
and in the first place you want what is Matoke app. And then there you have to sit down and analyze what is he trying to sell to you, what is he trying to build.
Yes.
In the end you find that he's trying to make the Matoke app look like Jumia. Okay.
So he wants people to buy Matoke from there.
Yes, I will just get my phone and develop the algorithms and what, and bam, I have them there. Such that when I just look at them and scroll, I find they call the Menkota. Yeah, so you scroll and check and buy, add to cart. But those projects, we have to refer them into real life technology, something that is applicable.
Yes.
So with the development of those apps, we really realize we have to first see the applicability in society. Is that app really going to come out the way you want it or not? So given they have their own projects, we really have to help them develop and come up with a long-lasting solution, not just getting marks and getting out of campus.
Yes.
Develop your product, follow it up, see it in the market, come up like Facebook, come up like WhatsApp, and it sells. And tomorrow you are a better man, and everyone has to look up to you.
Well, quite transformative, and I'm telling you, it's a talk that you shouldn't miss. Always every Tuesday 5 p.m. Here with me, I'm standing next to Mivule, so you won't say you're short. No, I'm not. After all, the guy is Mivule, so that is it. We go. Now, we are going to talk about the guys you've empowered so far, the guys you're helping to make sure they create, long-lasting ideas later. That's for some time to come. We now need to focus on graphics. I am told that while you do all these, you also championing branding, especially for startups and generally businesses. All that is done from soft codes. So we're going to have a short break, and when we return, we should be able to get more stories, especially insights into how these guys are championing graphics. Now, in case you just joined us, this is the Startup Talk, and we are hosting Soft Codes. Last time we put out a communication and said, in case you have a business that you may wish to tell to the public, then we should be able to be coming to you. And here it is, we've just started. Today we are only talking about graphics. We're only focusing on the element of graphics and how they are turning around Mbarara City in that area. But also later in the subsequent shows, we'll be seeing how they are actually able to transform ideas into products.
You're watching a Hit TV, empowering you.
N'abachara naze kubanyonyora nti bwobanga olina omukolo gwonna gw'olina oyagala kuyingira ennyumba, olina ronchi gy'okola, olina hoteri, olina embaga, olina ulumbe, olina buli kalonde yonna ng'oyagala bagutere ku Zoom, YouTube wamu ne ku Facebook. Njagala kugamba nti Hit TV be basobola okubeera nga bakikolerako bulungi nnyo, balina kamera n'onyinkambwe, balikirira nnyo, bamanyi kibakola, eby'oluzungu, eby'oluganda, eby'olunyankole, buli kalonde yonna baguteerako buteezi. N'olwekyo mukwano gyaffe tusubwa yangu amangu.
A Hit TV, empowering you.
Yes, thank you very much from that short break. And yes, to remind you, that was Munjereza telling you what a Hit TV can do for you. For the events, in case you have workshops, in case you have product launches, in case you have even a burial, by the way, in case you have a wedding, whatever event you have, the world has moved. People need to follow you live on Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. And that's what we are just going to be doing for you. Very well said over there. Before we went for this short break, I promised you that when we return, we're going to see how these young gentlemen are actually transforming the graphical designs in Mbarara City. How are they telling the branding story of businesses, so that maybe if you're there, you know where to go. Let's start it off. What's your what is in your world of graphics? Tell us, what do you do?
Basically, graphics here at Soft Codes.
Yes.
We deal mostly in branding.
Yes.
Give it someone wants to brand their building, hotels. How should I term it? Anything that comes with branding, be it this shirt, be it a cup. Some people develop their ideas and they're like, I want a birthday present and it should be a cup. It should look like this. I should have my face on it. How do you develop that? Apart from turning ideas into products, we create visual identity for your business. Yes. Your business sometimes needs advertisements, social media advertisements.
Yes.
And we don't just do that in words. We just create that visual identity for you, that somewhere someone will have to look at it and you'll be like, okay, we are talking about soft codes. Soft code is doing this.
Yes.
Soft code is doing that. So our idea of creating graphics here, be it branding, we deal in video editing also, audio editing, and wedding cards, people that through wedding processes, people these days like getting married. So,
Wow. You guys like getting married?
Yes, we make them for you. Make everything for you, starting from zero up to when you get it done. No, nothing like I'm going to get a poor product here. Bring your idea at Softcodes. We shall make it for you perfectly the way you want it.
Wow.
Tomorrow you will thank me later. Yeah.
Okay, let's not wait to thank them later. Drop a comment and say, guys. Now, in case you're still doubting what these guys can do, let's take these few minutes watching what they have designed so far, and then you should be able to drop a fire emoji. Yes, quite beautiful and remarkable work that you see there. And the gentleman told you, you come with an idea, you say, I want to do this, and they're going to transform it into kind of graphical presentation, and you can use that for branding. Did I tell you that I am standing next to a movable small billboard? Wow, is this a small billboard?
You can call it a pull-up.
Pull-up?
Yes.
Wow. So this is, I would think it's adjustable, of course, for movement or for mobility.
Portability.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these guys are the kings of doing search for you. How much is this?
This 350.
350, and I am able to have this. You know you're going to move with your brand wherever you are about to go to, and that's what we do on the Startup Talk. Finally, because of time, you need to echo the location and maybe a few contacts if you could share, at least for this episode with Softcodes. We should be able to get that done with where we are today. Yes.
Okay. It's been nice to be on ATV today.
Yes.
And Softcodes, we are located at Easyview Complex, ground level, room L61. Any idea you have, anything you have, find us there. Or else you can contact us on 0759 020277 or 0771 671318, or visit our website at www.softcodes.dev. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, and indeed thank you very much. Now we've been powered by www.guzaug.com. If you visit that site, you should be able to buy yourself products that are only made in Uganda. If it's this coat that you want and it's made here, then you should be able to pick it from there. But with this Christmas, we are giving you at least 20% off on all products. In case you need honey, for example, we are going to be bringing you some natural organic honey. In case you need Red Star wine is in stock, we should be able to. These guys just told you, in case you want a bottle of wine with a customized, you know, kind of picture, we would deliver it to your lover, for example.
Last but not least.
Yes.
This month of November to next month,
yes,
till the end of it. We are running a promotion.
Wow.
Here at Softcodes.
Let them hear it. Yes.
As you're celebrating our anniversary, 3rd anniversary here at Softcodes, every service, every product you will get here at Softcodes, we have it for you at a discounted price, 20%. Get yourself anything you want, website, mobile app, you want any graphical design, we just discounted for you 20% on everything. Come celebrate with us our 3rd anniversary here at Easyview Complex, Mbarara.
Let's start with, in case you have a baby that was born in December. I'm talking about those that are about to celebrate their birthdays in December. These guys could design something for you, very, very pretty, and this guy is going to be, get surprised, especially if it's accompanied with a Red Star wine. I'm telling you that you need to get that from me. Finally, we are supported by L-Smart Technologies, L-Smart Conservation Technologies. These guys do charcoal briquettes, and every mama is proud of that. We're also supported by Bam Salim, and these guys do interlocking blocks. In case you want, to get into building, you do not need to worry about sand, and I think they call it mortar. You just plug and play. You just, put just around your blocks, and you will be sorted. We've been also proudly sponsored by TechFocus. Today we are home, I'm telling you. Finally, Empower Youth in Technology is another tech hub in Mbarara that empowers young people in building innovative businesses. And that's what we do that in 2-3 ways. One is through promoting them, just like we are promoting soft codes right now. 2, mentorship and capacity building, where we have different trainings. And 3, we bring you or connect you to affordable financing options through our youth startups financing initiative. You just have to save your money, and then in case you want to buy something or meet any contract as a startup, we'll give you a loan and you can pay pora. You never know. It has been a Startup Talk show, another episode, and this has been our first edition with soft codes. We just focused on graphics, and later we should be able to see what more they do in other subsequent episodes. Chawadios.
You're watching a Youth TV, empowering you. You're watching a Youth TV.